Now it's time to really get into Chaturanga, okay? So if you've got a strap, grab it. Okay, with a strap, what you're gonna do is take your hands wider than your shoulders and pull the strap tight with your elbows. You're gonna see my elbows are in. And what happens as soon as I grab the strap, for most people, what I've seen, and myself included, is the shoulder head rolls forward and the scapula does what? This is called anterior tilt of the scapula. So instead, we're gonna move the shoulder head back and elbows forward. Again, shoulder head back, elbows forward. Do that a few times. Now, when you pull the strap tight, don't let the elbows also go out. Keep the elbows in. Hands are wider than the elbows just by a little bit. That's gonna encourage external rotation, or at least the external rotators of the arm bone. So again, imagine you're holding a tray in one hand, and you could hold a block or something in a hand, like this. And you have the block in. This is called internal rotation of the arm. And then if you go this way, this is called external rotation. One thing I love to do, here, do this a few times, is if you've got two blocks, is to put a block under the elbow. So start without the block under the elbow and just internally rotate and externally rotate. What you're looking at is the arm bone and its rotation. The hand moves because the arm bone is moving. And it's very kind of easy to get caught up in what the hand is doing and what the forearm is doing. We're trying to get our attention focused on the upper arm bone. Really work the external rotation. And when you externally rotate, get the shoulder head back. Let's do this at the wall. Start with fingertips, forearm perpendicular to the wall or parallel to the ground. Shoulders up slightly, head of the arm bone like you had your thumb on your shoulder. Back. Head of the arm bone, back. Now pull your shoulder blades down, stabilize the scapula, and then push through the heel of the hand. As you push through the heel of the hand, now pull your ribs back, just slightly activating your core. Here is your Chaturanga position, and we're gonna try to find it as a posture on the ground, but here it is at the wall. Fingers grip the wall. So your flexors of your wrist are protecting your wrist joints when we go to Chaturanga. Okay, now we're gonna do it on our knees, a little bit more weight bearing. Pair these actions together. You're in plank on knees, Chaturanga prep. You're gonna move the shoulders back a little bit, shoulder blades down the back. Now externally rotate the arms. Now lower only to the degree, as you lower, you're gonna allow the shoulder blades to come closer and closer together, but don't let them touch until you're about halfway down. When you push through the heel of the hand, that's gonna help the scapula do what's called protraction. It's gonna recruit some muscles called serratus anterior. What we're trying to do is allow the shoulder blades to retract at a slow pace. What we want to do is attempt to strengthen the shoulder girdle to function properly the way that it's designed to do in a push-up, which is we go through what's called from protraction, we go to retraction in a slow manner. This is called eccentric contraction. That means we're not allowing ourselves to fall into retraction, but slowly allowing the shoulder blades to come together. How do we slowly allow the shoulder blades to come together? Well, we're actually pushing the shoulder blades apart, but allowing gravity to win. So I'm gonna go plank, protracted, fully protracted, so shoulder blades apart. Lean forward, bend the elbows slowly, and slowly allow the shoulder blades to come together. I didn't drop into it. I slowly allowed the shoulder blades to come together as I went down. Now at the bottom, they are together.